Director Alexander Karpazis.
No Siege today. It depends. Because I'm doing Valorant for a little bit, but
Who said that?
the extra time we'll see Freyo.
Did Freyo say it?
Yeah, with the extra
Tell
time
Freyo-
afterwards,
Freyo I'm on.
I'll
Freyo,
be there on
I'm
Siege.
really
We'll
on,
see
come
what
here.
happens. I'll try and be on Siege though tonight after Valorant, because I doubt I'll be playing Valorant for that long. It's my most hated game.
Year 9, Season 3 is all
Love
about
this guy.
Operation
Shout out Alexander.
Twin Shells. But before
So
we
my
jump
dog
into
is
that,
crashing
it's
out
really
on
important
me.
that we acknowledge
Duke, I count you.
that we heard from you and we haven't met the expectations that you had for Operation New Blood. And we
might
want
skip
to
through some of it,
reinforce that we are dedicated to this game and that we are putting more resources than ever into
W.
it. And
W,
you'll start
Alexander.
to see that with Operation Twin Shells. Operation Twin Shells is all about the new operator as well, Scopos. This is Curie Galanos, who's one of the original operators from Rainbow Six.
Okay.
And she comes with 2 shells that she can control. This is a
Not gonna lie, Chad. Not very attractive. I give it a
You know, this is
one.
the least start to finish.
I give it 1 boom out of 5. On the looks here,
Would not hit.
would not hit. Would definitely not hit. Boom. But just very, that's it.
Just a boom.
I
Boom.
guess I'll boom. Like it's, you know what I mean. It would take a lot of alcoholic beverages or an insane amount of cocaine, for me to hit this. But shout out crippled people.
testament to the
What's up, Burger?
creativity of the game and the talent of our team to come up with unique operators like this that are still game changers.
This is gonna make or break the next season, so I'm not there
Anti-cheat
yet.
and
Yeah.
anti-toxicity,
I can't
which is
do
a
that.
major priority for us.
No,
in the
we
future
need
of the game.
toxicity in Rainbow.
And
That's
we
what
have
keeps it
more
alive.
Like the Siege Cup coming in
Siege
beta
Cup!
phase. We also have balancing changes. We have After Action 2.0.
Echoes appeared. What, in the video audio? This is fire, actually. I like this. What is this?
I like how I said Freyo on and you didn't answer me.
Rare has aura.
I
How do
don't
you
give
feel?
that. I don't give it a boo. This is kind of cool. Player recap.
Everything. Yeah, I like.
Coming online, and we have so much more for you. We can't wait to dig into it. So let's begin.
Let's begin, Alexander.
Let's talk about an important topic
Still,
right off
is
the
it
bat.
bad?
Cheating and toxicity are not just concerns for
L
you.
cheating.
They are critical issues for us as well.
God, you toxic.
To address this, we've restructured our team to dedicate even more resources to these challenges. Now, to share exclusive details and
I
updates
saw some
on
stuff
the
about the
current
anti-cheat,
and
but that's about
upcoming
it.
player
Fixed?
protection projects, here's Alexander Karpazis and product owner Lancelot Seiji.
Lancelot Seiji.
He can't speak English at all. Skip this guy.
We want to assure you that we have more than just one
Good.
security
Alexander says I
system
like
in
Alexander.
place. More than just BattleEye. We have 6 detection systems running at any given time.
W
so that we
protection
can catch
systems.
cheaters. And we're constantly improving these systems.
W anti-cheat.
On top of this, we want to talk about
Will it actually
pillar
work this
as
time,
well
though? That's
for
the question.
anti-cheat, which is binary hardening. Binary hardening is the act of obfuscating and making it harder for cheat makers to access the game.
I don't know how I'm gonna
Think
cheat
of
with
it
this
like
new
a
thing.
giant library, where a cheat maker is trying to find a specific book. For us, we'll be trying to change that book's location as much as possible.
This is
and even
genius.
on top of that, changing the shelves and the entire
Toxic
library
does make the game.
so that
I
it's
feel
as
like we gotta keep the
confusing
toxicity. Like I
and
should
as
be able
I
to
don't
be
know
like,
how they're gonna be able to find the freaking thing they're trying to find, because if they're gonna keep switching around, that is like they're just gonna have to get lucky, right?
they would, yeah. If it's actually that powerful, like if they're actually this
hard
good.
for a cheat maker as possible.
If it's good, if it's as good
so
as
that
they're saying.
in the
it is.
end, they cannot effectively make cheats for our game. When it comes
That's
to Siege
W.
Cup, for those that have won
Like the file.
and
Okay,
have cheated,
okay, I get it. I get
they
it.
will be banned. But of course,
What?
their teammates will have access revoked from Siege Cup as well, ensuring that
Whoa.
competitive integrity remains in Siege.
Wait, so the teammates get banned too, but not in randoms.
Yeah, well,
they're-
if you're with a stack, yeah. But if you're at random, you don't.
Okay.
Another area of improvement is time to
Oh,
ban.
okay.
Dude,
75% of
sense,
bans
because I ain't getting
are
banned just 'cause
happening
I've-
12 hours sooner now. And this is
Oh.
something that
Wait, that means Junior could never play with us.
yeah, we're not playing junior.
Yeah, we can't play with Junior. We can't
we'll
trust
be
him.
working on in the future to reduce that time as much as possible. As you may have seen in our August update for Anti-Cheat, the team has grown in size. It's now a
Something else has grown in
multidisciplinary
size.
team that is actually one of the largest in-house anti-cheat teams in the world
W.
for any given project.
It better actually
And
work
for
this
us,
time.
that means we're totally dedicated to making sure that Siege is the best it can be when it comes to anti-cheat.
Good.
In the
Finally.
anti-toxicity team, our mission is simple.
What?
Ensuring a
Shit,
safe
I cannot
space
speak
for all
English.
players in Rainbow Six Siege.
Skip
It
this,
means
dude.
protecting the community from
What's he talking
recurrent
about,
and
Ninja?
highly toxic players, while
This guy's just
rewarding
yapping.
relevant
He doesn't know.
positive
He doesn't know
Our
what he's
mission
yapping.
includes
He's just
handling
yapping.
features like reverse friendly fire, Texas censorship, reports, abandoned penalties, match cancellation, command
Censorship. I guess. I mean,
recommendation system, and of course, the reputation system. Our philosophy centers around three key principles: transparency, understandability, and clarity. In its current state, the reputation system has some weaknesses and is not trusted by the community. This is why we decided to overhaul it. It means reviewing its structure, the action that are feeding it, and the in-game UI. And to be clear, a single
be
negative
our-
action will have a minimal impact on you. Only the recurrence of this action will affect your
Got
reputation.
you.
We aim to give you
I don't get
access
it.
to
I
those
can't understand this,
changes in
dude.
so what? He's saying like accidental friendly fire won't affect you as much because it's like, you know what I mean? That happens. It's if it's like constant, like it's very like, you know what I mean?
Diana in S4.
Repetitive.
The
then they'll
system
start.
will remain in beta.
Is
It
what I
means
think I
no
just heard.
impact on standing until we are 100% confident it meets your and our
100%
standards of
confident.
transparency, understandability,
This guy might have
and
aura, I don't
clarity.
know.
Additionally,
No, this
we
is
are
not
still
aura.
working
Yeah,
on
I'm
some
kidding.
very impactful
My dog's still
features
losing.
that we cannot wait to share with you by the end of the year.
W.
When you finish a match in Operation Twin Shells, things are going to have a brand new look. Please welcome senior game designer Vladimir Kozik to walk
What's
you
good,
through
Vladimir?
the new post-action report.
Wait, what's his
Also,
name?
Game director Joshua Mills is here to
Wait, is
talk
it
about
Putin?
boosting the abilities of your
Poon's an
drone.
R6 game designer?
In new season,
That is not Poon.
we are introducing post-action report in a completely new dimension. Instead
Give me
of
a second
operator
there.
cards, there will be a new screen.
Oh,
with
W screen?
teammates
Oh, this is
represented
dope.
As 3D operators
That looks
located on the
sick.
same map they
Wait,
just
what even
played.
is that? Is that like the winning
Here.
screen?
Yeah, that's when you win. You could like give Valor and all that. That's like the new screen. You get the full 3D of like all the characters. That's dope.
They can command teammates and
That's
opponents
aura.
on the next screen. Instead of
Ooh,
This
sequence,
that's
is
also
fire.
all progression.
Wait, all at the same.
crank, clear, and
This is
spell
aura!
checks Also
This is aura,
include
that's actually sick.
challenges this time.
Move
Will
my
be
can.
comfortably organized on
Not
a
really
single
covering anything
page
now.
layout that highlights the most important information. I'm so excited with this update.
Right here,
I
chat.
can't wait our players try it out and share their feedback with us.
I don't like it. Normal better. I kind of like that. It's fire.
Drone Boost is a new feature coming to our attacker lineup. The goal here is to continue to reinforce our attackers, make sure they have the tools to get the job done.
Whoa,
Intel's
fast
killing
drone.
And keeping your drone alive is crucial to getting that intel. Some of the changes we did to Solos
Whoa,
helped
you can
with
get a
that,
speedy
but we want to
drone.
go further. We want to give more power to our players, specifically the attackers. So Drone
That's
Boost means
sick,
you
Drone
can
Boost.
actually boost your drone a maximum of 3
Yo,
times.
ain't
3
nobody
seconds per
hitting
boost. You
drones
can
now,
cancel
dude.
it
They just
mid-boost
nerfed me.
To quickly evade.
Yeah, the
quickly
boost
close
button, yeah, I saw
distances,
something about that shit
and
on TikTok.
each
That's
boost,
fire.
Once expended, takes 6 seconds to recharge. So the boost
Wait, that's sick,
resource
though.
system is actually kind of similar to Maverick's Torch in the sense that you can cancel the action at any
Yeah.
time and it doesn't fully deplete the boost.
That's fire.
So you can
That's
top
fire.
up a
Ain't
boost
nobody hitting a
as
drone
needed.
though.
So
Ain't
that's
literally no
why
one's
it's
hitting.
threefold.
Good luck shooting a drone. You're
Drone
not
Boost
hitting it.
isn't limited to just the default.
We're
drone.
actually gonna have to use
The
impacts.
clutches from Bravo or
Wait,
even
for
Twitch's
testing.
drone can also.
Oh,
take advantage
Bravo's
of
gonna
it.
be, dude. Wait, I
If
just got
Mozzie
buffed.
happens to
Wait,
get
no,
his
I actually
hands
just
on
got
one
buffed though.
Why?
Because Bravo drones have it too. I just got buffed.
These drones, and there's still charges
drones
left.
must have
So
it
that's the
then.
key factor here. If there's still charges on
Oh,
that
yeah.
drone, now they're Mozzies to use. So the
Oh, and
future of
Mozzie,
drones
too.
in Siege is really focused on their economy, which means
Chat,
making
balance
sure
at
they
90.
can survive longer, or at least giving our players the ability and
But
the
it
tools
could
they
also
need in
nerf you
order
too
to
because
make
it does
sure
make a
their drones
noise.
survive longer. They should be used more
Yeah, but
regularly in the
yeah, it'd be
middle
hard.
and late
It'd be a
game
little
of
harder to
the
hide.
I
But
wouldn't
it's easier
use
to
it
get away.
in sight. I don't use it when
in
someone's
your
trying to hit
arsenal
me.
to be able to
Yeah,
make things
100%.
happen.
If you like competition, this next update is for you. The
Flores?
new Siege Cup beta is
Maybe. I
coming
think
this
that's just a
season
regular
for
drone,
select
Bravo
players
drone. They
to
didn't even
test their
mention
5
Twitch drones, so I don't
stats
know.
in intense tournament play. A new
This is
reward
fire.
system is coming as well for both Siege Cup and ranked matches. Plus, a few more interesting updates that live content director Christopher Budgeon is going to tell you
Christopher
all about.
Budgeon.
In Year 9, Season 3, Operation Twin Shell,
This guy's, he's giving me some weird vibes.
we're happy
I
to
know.
announce the beta of
Like,
Siege
I wouldn't
Cup.
wanna see him in a
We
dark
made
alley.
the decision to restrict Siege Cup beta to the PC platform because we can be much more reactive.
Bro has no renown.
If something happens with the Siege Cup, we can address it much faster.
This is
than with
fire.
other platforms. We really want to
cannot wait
launch
for
Siege
Siege Cup,
in
bro.
its
That's gonna be
full
fun.
form in Year 9, Season 4.
What do you
Competitive
win from it,
integrity
then?
is imperative
I'm
for
sure it's
Siege.
gonna be like
That's
the
why
COD
having
thing.
a beta to make sure we can register the squads, formulate the brackets, distribute the rewards. We have to get it right. To register your team for the Siege Cup beta, follow the QR code or the link that you see on the screen.
We're gonna need a 5-stack,
Get
which we
ready
don't got
for
for
news
Alonzo.
about the first Siege Cup coming your way. With Siege Cup, you have to register as a 5-stack.
You def do coke with that
meaning
dude?
that you have to
I don't
bring
do
4 of
coke
your
with this
friends,
guy. I don't do
get
coke
ready
with
to
Budgeon.
compete
Oh, you
until
have
the
to
tournament's
register the
over.
5-stack. You can't just
Once
do
the
a stack.
Siege Cup starts,
Oh.
you're there committed to the Siege Cup to play until you get eliminated or, of course, win the tournament. We
That's
see
fire.
the Siege Cup beta as our most competitive playlist, even more so than
Packs and tournament
because
coins.
the stakes are extremely high.
That's
The
fire.
first Siege Cup will be near the beginning
Play
of
7
Year
days to
9,
die,
Season
John.
3, and after the finish of the first tournament, we'll run another every 2 weeks for the remainder of Year 9
That's
Season.
sick, bro.
In Year 9, Season 3, we're introducing a new currency called Competitive
Absolutely
Coins.
R3, bro.
Competitive
Gotta do what you gotta
coins
do.
are
Much love, man. How you doing,
exclusive
man?
To our competitive
Good seeing you back,
Competitive
baby.
coins.
that being ranked,
Redeem in the
Siege Cup.
pack
Get
session.
as
So,
far as
so
you can
you
within
get
the ranks,
competitive
as well
points
as
and you
play as
redeem packs.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. I like it. I like it. But let's get R3, baby.
What kind of
many
packs are
Siege
those?
Cups
Those
as
aren't
you
alpha
can
Those are-
packs.
yeah, those
to
are
get
different.
competitive coins
Competitive
to
packs.
open these exclusive packs.
Oh, that's
In Year 9
gas.
Season
You get the
3,
coins to
all
open the
console
packs.
players will receive 1 free competitive pack.
Fire.
Move up the ranks, get as many competitive coins as you can.
Can you get
so
black
you can
eyes?
continue to open packs in that collection.
It's probably just like
Starting in
competitive.
Year
I
9
don't know.
Season 3, when you're waiting for your next match, whether it's in ranked, quick match, or even the
Oh,
Siege
that's right.
Cup,
It's
you'll
kind
be
of like
able to
Overwatch
enter the
where you
shooting
can do like the
range
shooting
and
range
stay
lightweight.
warmed up. Ready
That's
for your
fire.
next
I
match.
like this a lot.
Additionally, we've also added a cover
Especially on
feature
the first
within
day
aiming lane.
because there's
Now
the queues
you
are
can
longer.
have covers pop up from the ground. Dummies will hide behind them and take position as you try to
Bad
eliminate
aim!
them
There you go.
as you warm up your aim. Both PC and console players will be able to enter the shooting range.
Yeah, this is
during
fire. I
matchmaking.
like this.
1v1s have become more popular within Siege, and that's why we've
Yeah.
now added a
1v1
1v1
feature.
custom preset in custom.
Yo.
There are 2 presets for 1v1s in custom game, short and long. The short preset allows you to play 6 rounds with 4 rounds to win and 1 overtime round. In the long preset,
fire.
it's the first to 8 rounds, but if the match gets tense and it's really tight, there are 3 overtime rounds. And both
Oh,
of the
are they
1v1 presets, all maps are available. The prep phase has been lowered
Levi,
to
they're
20
making a
seconds.
Maestro Elite.
I know I saw that and the
And
Osa one.
Osa. But dude, why can't we get Wamai? Or like, what are we doing? Can we get a Wamai Elite, please? This is racist.
perfect
Well, mine's
for one
nerfed.
player to
Well,
get
mine's
set up.
nerfed, dude. I wouldn't even get that one.
Yeah, they do got to buff him back. I think they will. I think they'll give him something. I've been I'm gonna take. Yo, hell yeah, R3. That's awesome, bro. Good for you,
And
bro.
ready for the tag.
Yeah.
The bomb game mode is the
That's
featured
fire,
game
I think.
mode in both 1v1 presets. Role swap every round. You play attack, then defense. This will continue until
Not getting
whoever
on Valorant yet,
finally
chat.
wins the match.
It's not even done.
With every new season, the question arises, which operators will be targeted for balancing and how will they change?
Facts.
Game designer David Perpignan has all the answers, plus spoilers.
Let me hear it.
It's Solus, Dokkaebi, and Noke.
So here's the thing. Why the hell are we nerfing Dokkaebi? I feel like she's one of the most balanced operators of all time. Do we disagree,
Yeah, that's
chat?
okay.
Dokkaebi is one of the most balanced operators of all time. I like the knock buff. I
We
like
are implementing the second
Solus
round
buff.
of changes for Solis. We know that our previous package was a bit harsh. We've been monitoring
I
data,
can't understand this guy
just
either.
to see that everything went well. What we've seen is a decrease in ban rate.
This guy's
and
definitely a
also
gooner.
in presence, but a steady trend on win rate. This new wave of changes for Solis is based in 3 pillars. The first pillar is the detection mechanic. Now Solis will use only the center of the screen to detect the gadgets, and those gadgets will be.
Oh, so
unidentified.
it's a
You won't know
smaller
what they are.
radius.
The second pillar is the scanning or identification mechanic. Now we call it overclock, and
Have
once
I played
you trigger
Jackbox?
the
No,
overclock,
not yet.
your
I want to,
energy
though.
is pre-filled, and you'll be able to see every gadget in the center of the
That's
screen
fire.
as identified. You'll know what they are.
That's
Aside
fire.
from that, Solis will emit a warning to every observation tool in the enemy team within the range of detection, so
Let's
they
get
will
it,
know
Lisa!
that you are overclocking and that you are seeing their gadgets. The third pillar is the energy access. Now Solis Spec IO will last longer and will require
good.
less energy to be activated while reloading. Also,
good, that's
these
good, that's
new
good.
changes give us
I
more
still
balancing
use
levels
Solis
that will
personally,
help us
but whatever.
adjust Solis in the future. Doka Evi right now can generate a lot of pressures in defenders, specifically at the beginning of the round. That's why we're taking a look to the resource management in her ability. Now, Doka will start with 0
That's so
charges
cringe,
at
bro.
the beginning of the round,
That's so
and we'll
cringy.
get one every 45
And she has to
seconds.
make
But
them
on-
look.
Go
You
on.
can't
to
look.
two
You
per
can't
round.
even call off
These
rip
changes
or
should
anything.
reduce the pressure on defenders now. They should have more time to prepare their setup. And Doka Evi, players will be encouraged to survive
No one really uses the Dokkaebi off rip anyway, unless they're like copper.
longer to have a greater impact in the match. Global abilities like Doka Evi's Logic Bomb have a great impact in the game, and sometimes with little effort from the players.
So much
We are
longer.
aware of this, and we will take a look at it in the future, being part of bigger
That's
changes
so
for the game.
cringe, bro.
So Knock is receiving a buff. We think that camera scrubbing and intel deception is how stealth should look in Rainbow, and that's what
If you
Knock
knock, I'm
I'll-
excited for
the
that.
changes
like
we are
this. I do
making
wanna see
are
that.
affecting how Nox's ability consumes energy. Instead of being time-based, they will be action-based. That means that some actions like walking won't consume any of your energy, but
Okay.
if you sprint or shoot, your energy will be consumed.
Okay, that's fair.
These changes aim to make Nock more patient. We want Nock to be better at flank watching, cutting rotations, and increasing the uncertainty
I like
on
that.
defenders. We want them to feel like there's a monster in the house. Nock and Smokes
fire. I like that a
FMG9
lot.
is getting a buff. We are reviewing its recoil to make it more comfortable when you're shooting at longer distances.
Fire,
Specifically
fire,
when
fire.
you're
I
using
like this
I
a lot.
cannot wait. I'm
the
not knock
objective of
main
these
by the way.
changes
Anyway, so.
is
W
to
buff.
improve the player perception and balance of those operators
W buff.
while keeping the frustrations away. There will be more changes.
I have heard the new Drake leaks, absolutely gas, and I cannot wait. I also heard that he's possibly bringing back the beef, which I'm also interested in.
Season. For example, we're taking a look at the proximity alarm and its synergy with Sentry, and also at the delayed timer for explosions on the Claymore.
A big update.
Delay for
versus-
the Claymore.
Wait, the Claymore doesn't go off right away?
That's stupid, dude. Like we,
What's the point of a Claymore?
how you gonna defend doors now on Clubhouse?
Yeah, it's fire.
So you
okay.
said,
So yeah, wait. So if you're getting like, if someone walks out on you, like let's say like on Clubhouse for example, like bro, like you're chalked. Like I don't know. If they hit just like a headshot and just walk back in, they're good. Like it don't know. That it depends on
Versus
how.
AI is
much
coming
delay.
in Operation Twin Shells, as you'll now be able to play as a defender.
They're hard to dodge. Yeah, but that's the point. They're claymores. Like use a freaking mute it, hop out, or like something like that. Like I do that all the time. Like I don't understand. Like I don't like that update at all. I think
Face
that's
off
cringe.
against a squad of attacker bots. For more, here's AI
There's some
programmer
good and then there's
Ariel
like
Molchat
really
Dele.
bad.
Versus AI is a game
Gyat.
mode designed for new players to provide them with a safe environment where they can learn and practice
Gaiat.
before their first ranked experience.
hi Tina.
In Year
Ah,
8,
yeah.
Season 4, we introduced Versus AI for the first time. Since then, we keep adding more operators to play with and against, more supported maps, and we keep integrating more AI behaviors. This season will be
wanna
significant.
play Siege right
We're
now, but-
introducing Versus AI 2.0. Given that Siege is an asymmetrical game, we want to give the players the opportunity
Me and
to
Fer are
play
getting
the
on
other
Siege,
side.
so
Yeah.
Fer's about
For
to
the
get
first
on.
time, players
be on
are
later.
going to be able to play the defenders against a full team of AI attackers.
You're gonna
The
be playing
AI attacker
Valor
team
instead
will
of
feature
Siege.
5 operators: Ash, Thatcher, Termite, Nomad, and Sledge. As a
I'll be on
defender,
night,
the
even
player will be able
player
to
gets
choose
off at it.
between 16 operators, including the new one, Scopus. New players are going to have the opportunity to learn how to react to those attackers' behaviors, but it will also give them some ideas of how to play themselves when it's their turn to play the attackers. Both beginner and advanced game mode are going to offer the full match experience at launch. Similar to a casual
is,
game, the player is
Barang,
going to enter as
Barang.
either
Oh,
a
damn.
defender or an
Good
attacker
rank.
against a full team of
Barang,
AIs. They're
Barang.
going to play on one of our 8 supported maps, and after 2 rounds, they're
Minus
gonna
Aura.
switch sides.
Minus
We've
Aura.
heard
Wait,
your
do you see him
feedback,
go through the
and we
wall
want
with
to
that
make
Nomad?
Sure
Yeah,
that Versus
that's always
AI
been like that.
gives a real feel of what it's like to
Oh,
play Siege.
I never been hit by like that though.
It's now time to talk about the new operator, Scopos.
Chad, should I
This
sign
great
up for
defender brings a
TikTok
new
Live and do
dimension
TikTok
of
streams as
tactical
well while I'm live? I think that'd be
possibilities
Aura. I
to
think we can
fight
grow
through
from that.
Twin shells, Talos, and
Chill.
Colossus.
Yeah, can
Wait,
we talk
wait,
about
rewind.
this?
For insight into
Rewind for a second.
How far?
What's their name?
brings
Let's
a
hear
new
it.
dimension of tactical possibilities to the fight
Let's
through
hear it.
Twin shells, Talos,
Talos. That's kind of Aura.
and Colossus.
Colossus. I like Talos. Talos has Aura. 1 second. I'll check general. Yeah, okay. How's my concerts? My 2 concerts were absolutely amazing. Shout out the Wallows. I touched the lead singer Dylan. So you know what I'm saying.
Of course, Luke's touching people.
For insight into the
Avril
visual
Lavigne was
design
fire
of this
too, though, and
operator,
Simple Plan.
we'll hear from art director Joanna Sui, and for a breakdown of the new gameplay opportunities she offers, we'll go to game
You have 35?
designer
You need
Justin
200?
Larange Alualia.
No, I thought you need like thousands, but if you sign up, you can get the free version if they like allow it. We'll get it. Either way, I'll just grind.
Is this Aura?
Wait, this is kind of Aura. What the flip? What the Sigma? This is Aura.
Scopos is from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Raven Shield era, and her name is Curis Galanos. Her visual design is really based off of her story background and the trauma that she went through. In the
El
anime
Trauma!
that was released from the Year 9 Season
Yo,
1,
this is
in
Aura.
Mission,
Look, there's
there
Luke in the
was
background.
Daniel Bogard and Jared Morris at that time trying to stop the bomb maker. In the end, you see a giant explosion, and it was actually exactly that moment where she stopped being able to walk. Ever since then, she's a
L.
wheelchair user. She's been in a relentless
Yo, that's
chase,
crazy.
trying to seek prosecution
Could be
and
me.
stop Deimos. All that toll took a effect on her face.
Damn, she
She
ugly.
looks very blunt, she have
Glow
eye
down,
bags,
am I
and
right?
rare in hair. Scopos is a master
And she flat.
strategist. She adapted her
Oh,
wheelchair
Aura.
into
I like this.
her command
One like
center
this,
like
Jay.
a pilot seat. She uses the shells to be part of the action. In game,
Yo, this
you can
wheelchair is
hear her,
Aura,
you can
though.
see
It
her
is, it's
face
kinda Aura.
when you swap between the 2 shells.
She's hot.
When we're designing her
Please said
wheelchair
that.
and the robots, we really had in mind to make sure that she feels very grounded. So we went with analog,
I did touch the lead
old
singer. I touched.
technology look. We really want to establish the fact that it's not.
She has
smart
really nice
AI robots.
eyes.
They're not invincible. They can be destroyed. When
I was
she
gonna say
loses
something else, but never mind, chat. We're good.
Colossus, she's losing a part of her again.
I like
for
her
the
other
design
eyes.
of the robots, we wanted to differentiate the 2, so you can
I like the
identify
brown
them
one.
easily on the field. The difference are in the antennas, the shoulder pads, and colors and patterns are distinct.
I like
from
this.
one
I like it. I like it. I like
we
it.
make
I want to
sure
know about
looks
them.
sick.
to have the
Someone
analog
bad
look
W.
by physically having
She has
buttons
a nice
that you can
personality.
push. They're wires.
I wanna
that you
push
can
some buttons.
see, and they're not touch screens. They're not holograms. They are something that you can touch and feel.
Back when she was a field
Touch
agent, Curie surveyed the area from afar as a sniper.
This guy has no
Now,
aura.
She still watches from a distance, but in a
Who
different
dresses
way.
like this?
Thanks to her new tech,
Talk about
Scopos
Siege.
is able to maintain a wide network of control.
Freyo
unlike any
puts on
other
a suit every
defender.
time before he gets on
That's
me.
because what Scopos
That-
brings to the
no,
field
that's-
is not
that'd
one,
actually be Aura,
but
though.
2 remotely controlled robotic operators. These shells, named
What's good,
Talos
Max, by
and
the way? It's been a
Colossus,
minute.
make up the V10 Pantheon system. At any given moment,
This is
one
kinda
of
Aura.
Scopos' shells will be in an active state, where it functions like an operator, while the other remains in an idle state, where it functions like a powerful piece of defensive utility.
fire.
Scopos' control allows her to swap the states of these shells, quickly delivering offensive or defensive
Two at the
power
one
where
time?
it's
That's
needed
OP.
most. Scopos' active shell
And that's an
works
extra
much like
op.
any other operator. It can move, shoot, and use gadgets.
No
It's
way! It can move and shoot!
Also, Scopos'
I thought I
primary
just sat
lifeline.
there.
If a shell
What?
is destroyed while it's active,
Freaking just
Curie's
wheeling
link
around?
is severed,
Duh.
and she's functionally dead for the
Oh, wow. Dokkaebi could break it.
rest of the round.
Wait, so that's actually kind of fire for Dokkaebi then. Even though the two, like the freaking calls are kind of nerfed.
2 bodies does not mean 2 lives. Meanwhile, Scopos' idle shell will take on a defensive posture, deploying an integrated shield that functions
Wait,
much
so if one dies, you all die.
like a deployable shield secondary gadget. While in this state,
The idle shell can be used as an observation tool by Curie.
Oh, that's fire.
and
You
her
can use it as a
allies.
cam. Wait, this is
Additionally,
gas. I
Scopus
kinda
can
like this.
access her idle shell's camera directly
At first, I thought you were just
at
like a
any time
cripple
with the
walking
gadget
around,
button.
wheeling around.
While Scopus is looking through her idle shell's camera, she'll have the option to swap shells. Activating the swap sequence
This
will
is
put her active shell
sick.
into idle mode and put her idle shell into active mode. The only catch
What is that gun,
that
though?
the active shell needs to be in a position
It's
where it
new.
can deploy its shield to perform the swap. Scopus' HUD has an indicator that'll make this easier.
HUD? I thought you said hub, as
Scopus'
in
HUD will
corn
display
hub.
plenty of useful information about both shells, including whether the idle shell is under attack or being affected by an EMP. Scopus is a very tactically oriented operator that requires players to collect data and quickly act on it to maximize her potential. A strong Scopus player is one that makes frequent use of her idle shell to guide
Okay,
the
so these
actions of
kids
her
are
active
absolute
shell.
dirt.
For most players, Scopus will likely be a shallow roamer, operating near the bomb site while having the means to extend into a deeper roam or fall back and anchor as needed. If used strategically, she has the power to be one of the most mobile operators in the game. Scopus'
He just
idle
said,
shell
if you're
can be a
good, it's good. But if you're trash, you're trash.
very strong piece of utility.
Bravo can steal? Wait,
Having
Bravo
the
can
combined
steal them?
properties
Did
of
I
a
miss
deployable
that?
shield and a bulletproof
No, I'm
camera,
pretty sure Bravo can.
this shield can
That's
offer a large amount of
gas.
intel from relative safety. Scopus' idle shell is most effective
Wait, so I'm
when
getting
placed in
buffed
key
heavy,
areas
bro.
for the defenders to hold so that it can provide information and serve as a launching point for when the enemy least expects it.
Wow, wait, this is genius. That's
Yeah,
great.
but if you literally, but you can
Scopus
kill it
is
while
bringing a
sitting.
brand new
That's
gun
true.
to Siege, the PCX-33 assault rifle.
That's why you gotta put it in the corner. Yeah, let me see
Curie may
this. I
not
want
be
to see how
bringing
it
a sniper rifle into battle, but make no mistake, her shells are still
else is
packing some serious
Proxy
fire.
health.
and impact.
This weapon
Impact
is
grenades
precise,
is huge.
deadly,
I do
and
like
heavily
impacts, that's sick.
customizable, making it a versatile tool for a versatile defender. For a sidearm, Scopus carries a P229, a throwback to Curie's days in the Greek
Shout
Special
out,
Forces.
Pizza.
Scopus also has access to secondary gadgets. These are shared between her two shells. Her first option is impact grenades, a great choice to maximize
Okay,
her
got you, John.
mobility and roaming potential.
I don't,
Alternatively,
R3. I
Scopus
want
can
it.
bring proximity alarms. These synergize great with
Maybe
her idle
prox.
shell, helping her know exactly the
Yeah.
right time to take action.
There can definitely be
The
some. I
Pantheon
can definitely see
shells
some
are
cool
two
plays
health,
being
two
made from
speed
this.
operators, having been built for a balance between durability and mobility. Given their unique nature, Scopus' shells have a few special interactions.
I'm interested in
A
this
good
op.
rule of thumb
I'll definitely
is
try
to think
it.
of her active shell as an operator and her idle shell as a gadget. The first interaction you
But chat, we do have a absolute banger stream this Thursday. You know what I'm
might
saying?
wonder about is EMPs
Is it the one we were
and gadgets
talking
that
about?
target
Yeah.
electronic devices, like IQ. While
Yeah,
Scopus'
IQ
shells
really
are
just sucks.
electronic,
I'm be
the
running
active
IQ lots because you can really just see where the idle guy is and
Yeah.
shoot him through floor.
Yeah. That's gonna be pretty OP. That's gonna be W counter. This is W op. Yeah, I agree. I think this will be a good one.
It's gonna make the game very different.
It is gonna be different. It is definitely gonna be different. It's definitely be a little a switch up. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're kind of right. Claymores
But
are
I
not
think if they made
about to
them
be good.
like
No, I
two
thought they're
lives,
aren't
that
they
would
getting
be way
nerfed?
too
They're
OP.
getting nerfed though.
You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
a delay, Freya.
Ferg was here.
Oh, I think he's being sarcastic.
What?
Oh wait, so there's so they can't be. Okay, Levi, the delay is like completely gone. So as soon as you touch the thing, it's gone. Cause you know how there's like a half a second before it blows.
Yeah.
That's hard to trick though. But apparently, so there's none. So you're immediately popping it.
Well, that's Aura.
Okay, I got that confused. I thought there was a delay added.
Are you on? Because I'm literally in Siege.
Got it. Okay. Frail, Levi is in Siege, and I'm about to start after this video. I'm getting on Valorant for like a little bit, and then I'll be on.
active shell has
So
an
he needs
active
the 5
countermeasure that
minutes.
protects it
Forever
from
hates me.
anti-electronic
Should be.
effects. It won't completely stop them, but it will prevent Scopus'
Yeah,
active
Freya, no
shell
singing
from
for you,
being
by the way.
fully
You're banned.
disabled by an EMP.
Um,
This protection doesn't extend to the idle shell, however. Disabling effects will prevent Scopus from using the camera and swap features.
got you.
Scopus' greatest
I think
counter
if they gave
is
him 2
Dokkaebi.
lives, that'd be way too OP.
The
I'm
hacker's
happy it's
calls
just
are a
1.
threat to any roamer, but they also block Scopus' strongest escape plan. Additionally, Dokkaebi's universal hack can give her team access to the idle shell's camera. Brava's Clutch drone
that's
can
Aura.
overheat Scopus'
This
idle
is so
shell.
much aura. I'm
However,
getting buffed.
this
heavy.
takes a
what does
while
Brava do?
And gives
Takes
Kyrie a
the
warning on her
takes
HUD.
the bots.
If she's fast enough,
No, it
Scopus can
doesn't.
swap
Yeah, it
to
does.
activate her countermeasure
But it
and
blows it
prevent
up.
the overheat.
So when she
In addition to being an
No, it
electronic
overheats
gadget,
it, doesn't it?
Scopus'
Wait.
idle
Rewind
shell
that.
shield
We need to listen to that better.
Okay, yeah, we're both like.
However, this takes a while and gives Kyurei a warning on her.
Okay, it does over here. You're right.
If she's fast enough, Scopus can swap to activate her countermeasures and prevent the overheat.
Okay, so you can do it, but it barely.
So how long does the overheat last then?
And it literally warns her saying, "Yo, overheat," and then you got like 30 seconds to freaking cancel it. That's BS.
In addition to being an electronic gadget, Scopus' idle shell shield can be destroyed with explosives and similar effects,
What then? What is the point of the shield?
leaving
Yeah,
the
really
idle shell
sure.
exposed for an easy kill.
Then they're
The
dead.
glass can also be shattered, preventing allies from fully benefiting from its utility.
Yeah, they're not that
Well,
good
but-
So
actually.
you put it into a corner, but any explosive blows it. So
And
frag
Flores.
grenades,
And
ash,
Flores. Yeah, they're not that
literally
good
any,
actually.
Yeah, they're not cooking. Dude,
If you're in
the whole
high
thing just got
elo lobbies, they won't be good. Maybe like low elo, but if high elo, yeah, it's not.
The
very
whole
good.
thing just got chalked, bro.
Placed ash charge, frag grenade, or Flores drone can make quick
Let me see. R3, DM them to me and I'll tell you.
work of an undefended idle shell.
DM them.
The
Screenshot.
biggest threats to Scopus are her direct counters, so she benefits greatly from allies who protect her from them.
The idea was
Jaeger
there,
and
but yeah.
Wamai can protect her.
Oh,
guess
that's
you-
genius. You can use Wamai and Jaeger.
Jaeger and Wamai, yeah. If you just tell her, say, hey, Luke, put one right here, and that's where you make sure you go there when you're idle. Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But Flores is still not.
shell from explosives. And other
Can be
denial
countered unless
gadgets,
it's a mute.
like those from Mute, Mozzie, and Tubrow, can stop
Alright.
many of Scopus'
There you
greatest
go.
enemies.
There you
Being
go.
made of metal, Scopus' shells can't benefit from healing
Alright.
effects. Doc's stims, Thunderbird's Kona stations, and Rook's armor won't help the shells. They also can't get put in a down state, and they don't
I
breathe,
don't know how to feel about
meaning
it.
they're
It's like
immune
I
to
feel
toxic
good and then
effects like smoke
I
and
don't
Fenrir.
like it.
That last fact can open the floor to some aggressive combos.
Oh, so
Smoke
they don't
doesn't
get
affect it, that's
affected.
huge.
Wow.
Another strong approach to Scopus is to double down on intel. Maestro, Valkyrie, and Echo can offer more insight into enemy positions and even provide some distractions.
Yeah. There's
That can
definitely
be more
plays
than enough
that
to let
can be
Scopus
made for
get
sure.
into position and go for the kill.
There's definitely plays that can be made.
Yeah, no one's gonna be like that. No
Scopus
one's
is
that
designed
dumb.
to
Yeah, no
embody
one's
the
that
key
good.
aspects
Yeah,
of being
it's
an
high
attacker.
elo lobbies. This ain't gonna
Gathering
work.
information and swiftly responding to
It ain't
attacker
gonna work in high
strategies.
elo.
Scopus brings a level of adaptability that, if left
So when you're
unchecked,
so
can
when
turn
your
the
idle
tide
one
on
dies,
even
you're
the
dead,
strongest of
right?
attacks.
Or
Yeah.
do you
Keeping a
just
close eye on her in the test server and throughout the season.
Wait, so if wait. I think the one you're using, I guess, kills them all. You can't like go.
I think if you're using it and you die, everything's gone. But
Yeah.
if your idle one dies, you're still good, right?
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, I think so.
to see what players can do.
Because the
That
Brava
makes sense.
overheat.
That makes sense.
There's
That
no
makes
way
sense.
it's dying to a Brava drone. You know what I mean? Worst case, if it like actually, you know what I mean?
This makes sense. Yeah, that's actually better than what I was thinking.
Yeah. I'm not Crackle. I'm not gonna say the N word, you weirdo.
You won't
Let me know
see
when you
his
DM them,
face
Arthur.
ever, but you'll probably recognize his voice, as he's a big part of the Siege community.
Big
It's
T.
Marley.
Damos.
And
Marley.
he's here to give you his own
Marley. Sounds kind of hot.
special brand
Let's hear
of
it.
insight into the
Do you
new
know who
operator,
Marley is?
new balancing updates,
Am I tripping? Let me hear
and
it.
all that Operation Twin Shells
Marley is
has
a
to
big
offer.
Siege freaking content guy.
I guess so.
Just streamer.
First impression of the new operator was definitely, oh, they've broken the game. This is it. But then when you see how it actually plays, it's amazing. It's mind-blowing.
Exactly. That's what we thought too.
You're capping. Oh, I do know this guy. Never mind.
And it's definitely the most versatile
I know the logo. Like that.
Right.
I run.
It's on defense. The new weapon she's got is another assault rifle on defense. I love it. I love that weapon. The best strategy that I've found with the new operator
And the
so
recoil
far
doesn't look bad.
is definitely
He's so
finding
hot.
my typical mirror window hiding spots on defense and planting one of the shells in the corner and hoping everybody walks right past it and then switching to the shell when needs be. And yeah, the rest is history. During the playtest, the hardest counter that I noticed, definitely feel like Flores drones are a big issue. If you're leaving your body somewhere, it's gonna get destroyed.
Dude, you're gonna need a mute. You're gonna
The
need a
balancing
mute and a
changes
Wamai.
this season have got me
At all
really
times, if
excited.
someone's gonna run this
The
out.
changes to Nock are
Or
really
Jaeger,
exciting.
yeah.
I'm gonna be playing her completely differently to how I used to. I'm gonna be sitting under cameras and yeah, really exciting. And I'm glad to see the new Solis change as well. I think that's a great change. Now you'll know when there's a Solis below when you're droning, and I think that's amazing. Oh, the Siege
That
Cup's
is
gonna be another level. So ranked is sweaty
Oh,
and
try and
fun and
invite me.
competitive. But
Yeah, I'm gonna
Siege
run,
Cup
I'm gonna
is gonna
play
bring
for
a
you.
whole
Good thing.
new level of
This is the guy.
sweat and
Text me
passion
what?
to Rainbow Six Siege that I can't wait for. Who will I want to challenge in the
I'll be mute.
1v1
I'll definitely be
custom
mute.
match?
I don't think I'll run this out, to be honest.
What a silly question.
I mean, I'll try it out for
Jinxie,
sure.
I'm ready.
Jinxie,
Overall,
baby!
I think it's a really refreshing and exciting season. Year 9 Season 3 is bringing what I think is one of the most exciting operators I've seen
There's
in
definitely
a long
plays
time.
to be made here.
I can't wait to see all the fun and different plays coming from people. And I just think overall, alongside
Definitely
the
plays to be
balancing
made.
changes, it's just going to be a great season, and I can't wait for it to launch.
And that's the full rundown for Operation Twin Shells, which is hitting the season test server tomorrow. Jump in and see how Scopus, Talus, and Colossus
Wait,
change
what?
the way you defend a site.
What, John?
And as always, remember to report issues
Me and
you
Jinxie versus
encounter while
mutants.
playing to R6Fix for a chance to earn a tidy reward for your efforts. Now, don't leave just yet.
Well, I won't be
because
leaving.
We've got one more thing for you. It's
Let me say it.
Jaeger
Oh,
in
wait, what? Oh, the Jaeger Elite. Jaeger Elite. Where is she? I don't know. This is fire. I like this Elite a lot. Definitely one of the top Elites. I like this a lot. This is a fire Elite. Wait, what? Doom. I like this Elite. I think it's fire.